Before I go any further, I must announce that NuttyButtuski is going to be on TV tomorrow, August 11th at 10 p.m. on TruTv.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Forza Motorsport. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm drifting. Oh, this is a tight ass turn. Oh my god. Oh yeah. The good old open road. And I got a 3-hour drive back home, so I thought I'd talk to you guys and let you know what's really going on in my life and catch you up to speed on everything. I basically started the YouTube site, or my channel, when I was a freshman in college, and now that it's been 4 years and I'm a senior now and I'm about to be done, it's just it's a lot different than when you start off. You're more energetic, you party more. It's just I'm so used to this life now and accustomed to it that making random videos and doing that crazy stuff, it's always going to be a part of me. It's always going to be a part of who I am as a person. It's just my random ADHD, learning disability, whatever you want to call it. It's just part of who I am, and I accept it, and I like to have fun with it by expressing it through videos. And what I'm realizing is that the older that I get, the more mature you get. You know, I never would have thought when I was a little kid that I'd be more mature, but it's really happening. I have a lot more responsibilities. I'm not doing certain things. Like I used to skateboard all the time. Skateboard, snowboard, do extreme sports, ride my bike, play sports, football, baseball. I love that shit. But for some reason the past 2 years I got a little sidetracked off that, you know, because in 2009 I realized, you know, filmmaking is definitely my passion, and I've realized that ever since I graduated high school. And I know that is what keeps my focus. There's just something about it that I can't get away from. It just always attracts me. The cinematography, the way it's shot, the storyline, the actors, just the whole process is just phenomenal. And it's something that not many people really appreciate. You just go to a movie to say, you know, I just want to be entertained, and most people don't really get more in depth of like how hard it is sometimes to really make a film, and that's what I really appreciate about it. And I want to put my own styles and spins on my own movies when I get more equipment to build up for that. But aside from that, it's been pretty hard lately with my family situation. I told you guys in a previous video that my mother was diagnosed with ALS, and that's Lou Gehrig's disease, or it's often referred to Lou Gehrig's disease, and it's a devastating disease. I don't even want to really tell you, but it's a neurological problem in the brain, that the neurons in your brain and stuff, and it shuts down your body functions. Like, you know, you might not be able to move your fingers after a while, and your arm might just go numb, and you just become not a quadriplegic or paraplegic, however you pronounce that. But needless to say, you become a vegetable, and you know, it does suck, and I'm coming to grips with some of this stuff, and we're definitely coming up with funds and foundations, and people are giving generous donations to my family, and I really appreciate that. There's no known cure, and there is no known cause of why this disease happens. But ever since a year ago when she was diagnosed, it's really been hard on my dad, my sister, and I couldn't even imagine how my mother feels. It's just whatever. So if you guys are wondering why I don't really come out with videos as much anymore, then that's why, because I got so much shit up to here in my life. Like I'm at a really big crossroad in my life. Like what am I really gonna do with my life? Who am I gonna become as a person? This moment in my life is the time that molds me for who I'm gonna be the rest of my life. And that, to me, scares the hell out of me. And when I make YouTube videos and go fucking nutty, I love it. It gives me control in my life, and it really opens up to who I am. And I love entertaining you guys so much. It's the greatest feeling in the world, knowing that other people like my material. Because that's what I've always wanted. I've always had that side of me. I like, oh my God. And then that's why I want to get involved in the film industry, because it's just those two things, my personality and that, go together like no other. And that's just who I'm becoming, and I'm knowing that now. But as I get older, I get more worn down. Like, it's funny, I never would have thought in 3 years on YouTube, or not 3 years, 2.5, I think. Life changed so quick. I wasn't as stressed out 2 years ago. I thought I knew what I wanted to do definitely 2 years ago, but that's still changing, you know? Okay, so here's what I'm really trying to say, is that I have 2 different lives, and that's my real life, and then it's the life that I have on the internet with you guys, and like Facebook and all this networking shit. Right now, my most important job right now is to deal with my real life, and that's with family and friends and my own life. And I'm still gonna be making videos all the time. I still definitely care about that second life, and that's something that I'll never stop doing. It's always gonna be around. Just for right now, I have to focus on my real life. And every once in a while I'll come out with a video and stuff, but it's not gonna, it might, who knows, I might come out with 2 videos in 1 week, and then the next month I might come out with just 1. It's different sometimes. Basically, whatever you do, just keep your chin up, and there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And remember, wouldn't you rather want to lose a moment of your life than to lose your actual life in a moment? Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Do you want to know what's really sad? What's really sad is when a semi with 8 tons on its back has to pass an old-ass car.